Are you looking for a framework that will help you reach your SEL goals and integrate the arts? Then it's time to look at SEL, Social Emotional Artistic Learning. But it's actually not only about the integration. For the best ideas and information about arts integration and SEL, subscribe to the Inspired Classrooms channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every week. I'm Elizabeth Peterson. Let's get started. Integrating the arts with SEL is one of the most effective ways to help students develop their social emotional skills. But SEL is way more than just that. It's an entire framework that I created to empower teachers to reach and teach their students. The framework consists of 3 phases or waves, and today I'm going to take you through all 3. Wave 1 is all about developing a SEL teacher mindset. Here's the thing. You are the most important part of your classroom. You do everything from creating and delivering your lessons to making sure your students are all finding success. So the first step to really empowering yourself as a SEL teacher is to look at your own mindset. In this first wave, we look at what are you doing inside your classroom to make sure you are reaching your students, how you cultivate an environment that fosters both artistic creation and social emotional development. See, being a SEL teacher is way more than allowing for creativity in the classroom. You also need to show you care and make connections with your students. It's also about how you set up your space, how you use your voice, and how you approach student learning. Notice I keep mentioning SEL teachers? Yeah, teaching SEL is something you can actually train for because, as you're discovering, it's not just about integrating the arts with SEL. Being a SEL teacher is so much more, and you can learn some more about that in this video about the 3 C's of every SEL teacher. The second wave is about SEL teacher methods. Here's my favorite part about SEL. It's not a program. That means there's no book to implement or scripts to read, no videos your students need to watch, and no set sequence to follow. Instead, through your SEL teacher training, you develop the right methods that work for you and your students. For example, maybe you see your students only once a week, or maybe you see them every day. Perhaps you have small groups of students that you see on a regular basis, or maybe you only see students as needed. With SEL, you get to learn all the SEL streams that provide you with ways to implement SEL into your particular teaching and learning situation. These 4 SEL streams are embedded activities, consistent practice, larger SEL lessons, and SEL Club. Embedded activities are those that can be integrated into your day seamlessly. You will do these types of activities over and over again. You can use them as check-ins for your students and also as a means for classroom management. For example, you can use dance and movement activities to help your students to transition from one thing to the next. There are many ways to allow students of all ages, pre-K through high school, to move in age-appropriate ways. And because, let's face it, movement at the elementary level is not going to look the same as movement in 8th grade. However, movement is important at every level to help students regulate their bodies and get their brains ready for learning. Then there's the SEL stream of consistent practice. Now, that means you find a consistent time that works for your teaching schedule and your groups of students to work on particular skills that they need. This is often done through a teacher favorite, Friendly Friday. Friendly Fridays are a way to promote social awareness, relationship building, and creativity. In my classroom each week, Students randomly and secretly choose another person in the class and then create a note or small piece of visual art to give that person. They love it. Each week they look forward to sharing a new message or a new creation with a classmate, and it just brings everybody's spirits right up. This work is also appreciated across grade levels. I mean, let's face it, who wouldn't want to get a nice note or something special from a classmate? The third SEL stream is the larger SEL lessons, where you can really dig deep into the integration of art forms and social emotional competencies. And finally, SEL Club is a great way to target students who are in need of some SEL development through art. I usually run a SEL Club for about 5 to 6 weeks, and only with a small group of about 6 to 9 students. Through these SEL streams, you're able to be flexible with how you use SEL to fully reach and teach your students. The third and final SEL wave is where you learn about and implement all the SEL integrations. This is the fun part. This is where you get to think, do you have a class that loves to move but just can't work well together? Then let's look at SEL lessons that address social awareness and dance elements. Maybe you have students that love to draw but just can't seem to focus. Then let's check out strategies that help them become more self-aware through visual art. Do you have a jittery class that has a hard time getting to work? Then let's check out some music strategies that will help your students to self-manage and get down to business. There are so many applications that SEL can have in your teaching. For example, just last year, I had a class that loved visual art and also struggled a lot with anxiety. So I was able to couple some self-awareness skills with visual art projects. We used color to talk about emotions and how to work through the emotions that are difficult so that we can get to a place that is relaxed and focused. This year, I still have a lot of kids with anxiety, but I'm noticing that music is a lot more helpful for them than visual art, so that's where we put a lot of focus in the classroom as a whole. Now, if this sounds great and you want to learn more about SEL, awesome. Get your hands on the free SEL Starter Kit, where you can dive deep into much of what SEL has to offer. It contains information on how visual arts, music, drama, and dance naturally integrate with each of the social emotional competencies. In addition, it has 4 activities to try, 2 SEL lessons, and my favorite SEL tool to use. The link for the free download is right under this video. SEL has been a game changer for me, and I can't wait to continue sharing more and more about it with you. Now, you know the drill. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below. Subscribe, because I'm going to be talking more about SEL and arts integration as the weeks go on. And share this video with your teacher friends or even your administration. And comment below if this video was helpful to you, and let me know what ideas you liked best from it. I look forward to seeing your responses, and I can't wait to engage with you in the comments. Don't forget to get your own copy of the SEL Starter Kit, okay? It's free and it's terrific, a great resource for you. All right, I'm Elizabeth Peterson. Thanks so much for watching, and always remember to keep inspiring yourself so that you can be inspiring to your students. Have a good one.